Hey guys, I'm Rob Richards, your coach and trainer for the Prozis Body Transformation. This covers everything you need to know over a 12-week period to get in the best shape of your life. This includes nutrition, supplementation, workouts, and of course, food, which is what I'll be discussing on today's video. Now, these next 3 meals that I'll be talking about include a main meal, a snack, and a high-protein smoothie, which applies both to men and women. And you can find out more and get started on your Prozis Body Transformation right now by clicking on the link below. But first, let's get on with today's video. Let's get started on the first of our 3 meals, and this would be a typical example of a high protein, good complex carbohydrate with a healthy amount of fats that you're going to see throughout this Prozis Body. What I have here is 2 homemade turkey patties, and you can see how I made these. I included some vegetables in there as well, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of Creole powder as well, so we add some spice and flavor, and a handful of chopped white mushrooms. I also powdered and coated that with a little bit of buckwheat flour and pepper and put that into a pan on low heat. You can see they literally look like turkey burgers that you'll see out in a restaurant. Tastes amazing, nice and tender, and we've got our 45 grams of protein that we need for our meal. Moving on to our carbohydrates, I'm using white rice. This covers the typical amount of carbohydrate amount that I would need in a meal, which is about 40 grams. A little bit lower than our protein, and to be honest, throughout this program, you're going to be doing your cardio, your weight training, and a set nutrition plan, so white rice isn't going to interfere with your conditioning and training program. And we also have about 8 grams of fiber thanks to the broccoli, which I boiled but not too much, therefore retaining much of that nutrition that it has within the broccoli. So protein, carbs, fats, and fiber, that is a perfect meal and something that you're going to see a lot of with a lot of variation throughout the Prozis Body program. Moving on now to a snack, something that will be ideal if perhaps you've gone between meals a little bit longer than you thought, or you know it's time to eat but you're not hungry for a full-size meal like this. This is a perfect high-protein, low-carbohydrate snack. It's made with half a cup of cottage cheese, which I know what you're thinking, why are you adding cheese into this and why not something like yogurt? Listen, with cottage cheese, you're getting a slower digesting protein of casein more so than whey, and it's a higher protein content than yogurt. With this, I added 2 scoops of chocolate whey protein, plus a handful of chopped berries and a sprinkle of cinnamon. A lot of flavor in here, plus if we keep this in the fridge to set for about 30 minutes, it really is like a dessert. So we have 30 grams of protein in here, thanks to that whey and the cottage cheese. Fat, if you really want to add some fats in, a sprinkle of chopped nuts, raw nuts, or a teaspoon of peanut butter or almond butter, and also some fiber with the fruit in there. A lot of variation and combinations, different fruits, kiwis, berries, strawberries, bananas, change the protein flavor up. This little snack here is literally limitless. Finally, let's move on to something that we all know and are familiar with, a protein shake. Except with this one, this green shake, is because I added extra fiber and vegetables in. So I add a handful of fresh kale, half a carrot, half an apple, so lots of complex carbohydrates in there as well, plus at least 40 grams of protein from those 3 scoops of protein. And if you really wanted to get that fat content up, add in a teaspoon again of peanut butter or almond butter. This actually makes for a great alternative to a breakfast if you're on the go and you've only got a few minutes. It doesn't take long at all to blend together. You can change the protein, add different vegetables and fruits in there, and with that fiber, it's going to have less of an impact on your insulin spike, your blood sugar levels, than having it without just protein and some fat. So if you can, include some fiber in your morning shake. And there we have it. That wraps up the end of today's video. For more recipes and a full nutritional structure, including a 12-week training plan and all of the exercises, both for men and women, click on the link below, prozisbody.com. You'll see more of me and our female host, Annie Parker, instructing and coaching you to achieve the best body that you can possibly get. Okay guys, until next time, keep getting creative, train hard, and stay motivated. You'll get there in the end. Take care.